Good morning and welcome. I am Eric Callaway, the District 17 Special Command Aide. It is currently 4 in the morning, and this week we're going to be making breakfast burritos and talking about the perfect cup of coffee. I got a lot of positive feedback last week about the photos and videos I've taken of Southeast Alaska, so I thought this week we would go on a little field trip and watch the sunrise over the Mendenhall Glacier.
First cup of coffee I ever had was when I was 17 backpacking with some friends. I had them pour me a cup just so I could have something to warm my hands with. I've been very fortunate to drink coffee with some of the best company in the most beautiful places. I've had coffee with the Bedouins in the Middle East, cooking pancakes for 1500 in the Sierra Nevadas, with my grandfather on the back porch, even watching the sunrise. So is there such thing as the best cup of coffee? I don't know. I think it's who you were able to share those moments with that make it the best. My battery died while filming this, and I have no desire to wake up at 3:50 a.m. again, so you'll just have to go to the Mendenhall Glacier and see it yourself. I'm sorry that sunrise didn't work, but hey, we have breakfast burritos, so it's going to be a fantastic morning. Well, you'll see the ingredients that we're going to need for today's recipe. I had some spare sausage in my fridge. I decided to add that in to the burrito as well last minute. First step, we're going to cook our bacon and sausage at 350 degrees in the oven for approximately 20 to 25 minutes. The next step, we are going to get our potatoes going. I've added almost a quarter cup of butter now, and I'm going to let that melt. And I placed my potatoes in the pan and covering them for approximately 20 minutes, but stirring them every 3 minutes to prevent burning. I'm about halfway through now, and I'm going to add in my spices, which can be found in the recipe below, and cover the pan again. Next up is our eggs. I'm going to be making firmer scrambled eggs this morning. I have my pan on a high heat, and you'll notice that I'm actually taking them on and off, stirring constantly. This will allow us not to burn the eggs. I've also added in some milk to keep the eggs light yet firm. Lastly, a little bit of salt and pepper right at the end. So now we're going to go ahead and fill up our burrito, but first we have to heat up our tortilla. You can do this in the pan or microwave. You'll achieve the same results, which is not tearing when we fold it. First, I'm going to add our eggs, followed by the cheese to give it some time to start melting. Next is our potatoes, they're on the left. I've split my sausages in half and added them as well as my chopped bacon right there on top. Now, the avocados we get here in Alaska aren't always the best, but we're going to put some on anyway. Lastly, add your favorite salsa, dressing, etc. You can make your own, you can buy it, I don't care. For folding, start with the sides and pulling them towards the center. Taking the side closest to you, begin to tuck and roll. Now for the last step, we want to make sure we get beautiful grill marks on this burrito. It's going to add a little bit more texture when you bite into it. Flipping on both sides. Now, I would show you more of this burrito, but my wife is 6 months pregnant and ate it as soon as I took this photo. I promise it's fantastic, so here's the finished product.
Thank you for joining me this morning, and I hope you make some breakfast burritos this week. Once again, I am CS2 Eric Callaway, the District 17 Special Command Aide. Join me next week as I have an exclusive interview with the CS Rating Force Master Chief, Katrina Gogwin. If you liked today's video, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you here next week.